Hi YouTube, how are you? This is Kiera. I am finally coming to do a pregnancy update. I have uploaded other videos, like the gender reveal. So if you've watched that, you know that we're having a girl. So this is our first girl, our fourth child. So that means she's gonna be well protected. Um, yeah, I have brothers, and I'm not very close to my brothers, so I'm really looking forward to them growing up together and having a close relationship because they're so close in age. And I wasn't able to share that bond with my brothers since we're not very close in age and we have different fathers. I have three brothers, and all of us have different dads. And well, no. One of me, either way it goes, we're not very close because none of my brothers have the same mom or dad. Let me just put it like that. So, anyway, I needed to do an update on this pregnancy because it is going so well, and I needed to keep, my moms who are trying to figure out how their pregnancy is going to go with, incompetent cervix, trying to have another baby. I wanted to keep you guys up to date and in the loop as I get further along and as the baby gets heavier and there's more pressure on that cervix. And, I want you guys to know if there's going to be ups and downs. And so far, everything has been going up, up, up. And of course, I'm not out of the safe woods yet. I feel pretty confident, but we're not in the clear. I'll be 22 weeks on Saturday. Today is Thursday night, so it's I still got a ways to go before I'm in a safe zone. But you know what? I'm feeling really confident, and I know that my body just feels really good this time around. So I don't want to give any false hope, but this is my journey. So I made myself a little checklist here, which my kids have colored all over it, of things that I want to talk about so that I'm not rambling in this video. So let me just first start with my doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment last week and everything looked great. My blood pressure is normal. It's like 120/70, like exactly what it needed to be. My urine test, everything came back normal. Everything is great. My weight, I don't know how much I weigh. By the time I step on the scale and she figures it out, she moves it back to the beginning. So there's not enough time for me to look. And I never ask her how much I weigh, but my doctor, he looked at my weight and he said, wow, your weight is really great. And the last time I stepped on my personal scale, I hadn't gained any weight. So I'm assuming that I'm probably not back up to my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm still in the 200s, I'm sure, but I lost weight in the beginning, and I think I've just been maintaining. I don't think I've been losing it, but I don't think I've been gaining. And my doctor never says anything about it, and he told me that he would let me know when I got to my pre-pregnancy weight. And he hasn't said anything. He just keeps saying, your weight is still looking good, keep up the good work. That's all he ever says. And I don't question it. I really don't want to know. I just want to know if I'm creeping up, but I don't want to, be obsessed about my weight. I just want to make sure that I'm staying healthy, and I know that I am. So I still walk. Lately, I've been walking like 2 to 3 times a week. I was going to walk today, but there was a thunderstorm. So as it starts to get hotter, I'm going to go to my uncle's house. I don't want to use his treadmill, and I'm going to walk because it's going to be way too hot for me to be outside in this Texas heat. So the doctor's appointment went great. He looks at my cervix every time I have a doctor's appointment, and my cervix was still measuring really long. It's like a 4.5 to 5 centimeters. So that's excellent. It is really excellent. And he was so amazed. Baby is doing really great. My belly is measuring where it's supposed to be measuring. Probably a little slightly under, I think. Baby is measuring exactly on target, not too small, not too big, just where she needs to be. Everything at the doctor's appointment went really great, except for the fact that I did fire my doctor. So let me tell you about that. I found out that I could become a patient of a midwife group here. And if you're high risk, you know that that is like a no-no. You can't have a midwife when you are high risk. So I really wanted to have a natural birth, and I wanted to labor in a birthing tub and have a feel as close to a birthing center as possible. And I just felt like that dream would never come true for me, because I've always had to have a doctor, and they're not all doctors are very natural friendly. And I'm not saying that I couldn't have a natural birth. It's just a birth experience that I really wanted to have. I needed a midwife, and I needed a hospital that would comply. And I found this hospital that is very much like a birthing center. Their nurses are great. They support breastfeeding. They do delayed cord cutting. They don't take the baby away from you. The baby stays with you at all times. Everything that I really wanted. And I'll do another video where I'm telling you what I want in this pregnancy, for this birth experience. So I was really excited because I hired a doula, have a doula, and I don't want to have a water birth, but I want to labor in the water. So I found this midwife group, and the reason why I was able to go with the midwives is because they're under the umbrella of physicians. So there are physicians in their office, and so I will see the perinatologist just to make sure that my cervix is okay, and when it comes time to take out my cerclage, they will be able to take it out for me. But I'll have my care and my treatment with the midwives, and I'll be able to have the kind of care that I'm looking for when it comes to just like the no hands-on approach. So I'm very excited. I'm not nervous at all. Even my doctor, he told me he thought it was a great idea because my pregnancy has been going so great. And, he wanted me to have that birth experience that I feel like I deserve, and so does the baby. And so he was supportive, and he said, you do what you need to do. And he didn't have any reservations about it, so I feel really confident moving forward. So I'll tell you all about that in another video. So let's talk about symptoms. So far, my symptoms is my skin. If you can see, my skin is broken out really bad, especially on this side. And I have these bumps here, and it really hurts. I'm also growing hair down here, and it's really so I try to keep that under control. I shave. I was getting it waxed, but that started irritating my skin really bad, even my eyebrows. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. And I tried threading, and it hurts. It's very painful, and I just don't want to do that. So I don't know. I might be a big hairy bush by the time I have this baby. But we'll see. So yeah, my skin is suffering, and I drink a lot of water. And I try to use products that are not harsh, but I just think it's just that pregnancy mask, you hear about. My other symptom is fatigue. I'm very tired. I think it's because I have 3 other children that I take care of, that belong to me, and that's my full-time job. And I am pregnant, and it's starting to get warm, and I just think it's just a combination of all of that. And I'm trying to keep up with my daily chores and cooking and just being a mom, and I just think that plays a part in it. I try to eat as healthy as possible, and I try to drink lots of water, but I'm still really tired. Just have a lot of fatigue, and I take my prenatal vitamins. Oh, see, I'm yawning now. I take my prenatal vitamins, so hopefully that nesting thing will kick in at some point. I have other symptoms. So, I started my 17P shot, and I will do a video on that. I did one, but my husband was a nervous wreck, and he did not want me to post it because it was his first time giving me my shot. But my husband does my 17P shots for me, and he's gotten really great at it at this point. He thinks he's a doctor, and he's like, okay, Miss Woods, bend over. Let me see your booty, stuff like that. Because, the shot goes in your booty. And he does them for me. We use a compounding company, and we have the 17P shipped right over here. So, but there is a side effect to that. Side effect is it makes your urine smell. I don't know why, but it does. The medicine is very thick when it goes in, and it stings going in. But the needle itself doesn't hurt. just the thickness of the medicine, so you have to go really slow, and it stings a little bit afterwards, like that day. But the biggest thing is my urine smells for about 3 days, and then after 3 days it goes away. But by then it's time for me to get another shot, and the smell comes back. So I seem to be the only one that noticed it, unless I point it out and I'm like, babe, smell that, smell that. And of course he's like, I really don't want to. But yeah, my urine smells, so watch out for that. Other than that, I don't have too many other side effects. I told you about my weight. Haven't really gained any weight, and I'll show you my belly. My belly has grown. I measured it before I was pregnant. My belly measured at a 45. So yeah, big girl. And I'm 5'2", by the way, if anybody's wondering how tall or short I am. I'm not very tall. I'm 5'2", and my starting weight was 221, and I got down to 214, and I'm still somewhere in that range. But my belly now measures 46.5. So my belly has grown, and that's great, but nothing else has gotten bigger. So it seems that I'm just carrying this pregnancy in my belly. Fine with me. And then I tell you about the midwives group. So without further ado, I'm gonna do a belly shot. I am in my pajamas, and for some odd reason, whenever I make this video, I never have on a bra, and I really apologize for that. I'm not trying to be a pervert and show you all of my goodness, but I just really do not like being in clothes. It made me very uncomfortable, and I usually try to keep on pajamas or tank. I really walk around, if I don't have anywhere to go, I walk around in my tank top and my underwear all day long. If I have somewhere to go, then I have to put on clothes. So yeah, I don't like to wear clothes, but I have all boys, and they're starting to notice that mommy's a little different. So I'm gonna have to start wearing some clothes soon. So here's my belly. Let me stand up and try to do some adjusting here. Alright, so as you can see, my belly did get round. I was really scared that I wasn't going to have a nice round belly while I was pregnant, but I do. Again, 21 weeks. See if I can. You see that? And I will show you this. My belly does this thing down here, so it's really flabby down here. It just hangs. It's really soft, and it's hard up here, but it does hang down there. And every now and again, if I have on pants, it does cut right in here. So I don't have any maternity clothes, so okay. I don't have any maternity clothes, so I just have lots of dresses that I like to wear, and that makes my belly look normal. I'm getting ready to buy a maternity belt, so to help as I get bigger, and so I don't have any back pain or anything like that. But I don't have any other updates for you. So thank you. Please, if you have any questions, if you want to know more about my incompetent cervix, my Cerclage, my 17P shots, or just the fact that I have a lot of kids, just send me a message. Talk to you later. Be blessed. Bye.